5-star dropping bangers all the damn time. Tap in and show the dude love like mankind. Seth with the vision, yeah, I can see the future. No gimmicks, it's a general, so call me Gunther. All off the dome, we just high flying. A sick fiend in the house, I'm feeling like a Wyatt. Think twice before you mess with the...
Welcome back, everyone, to the 5StarClassic podcast. I'm here with my co-host, of course, Armand and Avion. And today we got a special guest. It's Juice. Juice is here, guys.
What's good, bros?
It's Juice.
Glad to be here, you know.
Getting his shine today.
I'm happy to have Juice on the podcast, man. It's long overdue. We've been needing him on there. He's a big supporter of 5-Star, close friend of ours. I mean,
Juice.
This is the GOAT right here, Juice. So,
I felt that, bro. Thank you. It's an honor to be here, guys. Honestly.
Of course.
I'm glad.
Yes, and I just want to start off this video by saying congrats to us and thank you to everyone. We hit 100 on TikTok.
Hello.
And we're fully going up on the Instagram.
It.
Come on
Soon
now.
to be 100 on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody who's been tuning in. We've been having a lot more traction lately. We've been a little more consistent. And I'm just happy to have a lot of new people show up and listen to what we got to say and, you know, tune in. And that leads into another thing that I want to say. I'm thankful for Fourth Rope for having me and Saif Gotti pull up to the Fourth Rope AMC premiere for the West Side Gun Day. Man, it was an honor to be even a part of it. Thank you to the team. Thank you to everyone, Wes, for having this organized. And it was a surreal day. And I mean, it's still surreal to me that I was even able to be a part of it. I got to meet a lot of cool people out there. Shout out to Wrestling Tees. Those guys out in Montreal, like, I really want them to be on the podcast. We're definitely going to do something soon. I appreciate y'all for, you know, giving me some advice and, you know, really, you know, helping me through, you know, we're still new at this. So they really gave me a lot of insight and I'm thankful for that. And it was a crazy event, man. I mean, they had the red carpet viewing and I was able to snag some pictures, some videos, and Real One, which was formerly known as Enzo, he was there. Shout outs to him. I had a good conversation with him as well at the event. Wes, Smoke Dizza, we had Rome Streets was there.
That's fire.
Even the rapper Mike was there.
Fire.
Like a lot of these people, Bodie Rock, like, yo, I seen a lot of these people I listen to on a daily basis, and like it's just a surreal thing. Like I listen to these guys on my way to work, you know, chilling in the room, just, you know. And the fact that I was able to like interact with these people and like it's really amazing, and it just shows how far we can go with this. And it makes me excited to keep continuing to make content. And I'm committed to this, like wrestling, and you know, Fourth Rope. I always support. You always see me with the heels hat. I'm gonna always be a supporter of Wes and Fourth Rope, and I'm happy to see what Fourth Rope leads into, because with the short conversation that I had with Wes, he's really trying to build Fourth Rope. Like that's his thing right now.
Yep.
So I think he's fully invested into the wrestling, and I fuck with that heavy. And hopefully, you know, we could start like, hopefully maybe one day he might have a weekly show and we can like review the weekly show. You never know what's going to happen. So once again, I just want to say thank you for being invited to it. It was a good, you know, experience, and I'm grateful that I was able to go. Thank you, Fourth Rope. Thank you, Fly God. Thank you, everyone. I just want to get that out the way until we, you know, get into our first topic. What do we want to talk about for the first topic?
Man, let's go ahead and get this short topic out the way. We're going to run it off with a Grand Slam. Well, I'm just going to skip over to the main important match for me, which is Andrade versus Hangman Adam Page. Banger match. You know, you can never go wrong with a Hangman and an Andrade match. But I am mad about the payout. I ain't gonna lie, because I don't want to see MJF versus Hangman again. This soon, at least. I would rather see Andrade versus MJF. I feel like that would be a better matchup. I will pay front row tickets to go see that rather than seeing Hangman versus MJF, which is not bad either. I just rather see Andrade versus Hangman instead at Revolution for the triple B. Then we got Mark Briscoe versus Cal Fletcher again, which I want to talk about too. How do y'all feel about that title change at Dynamite? Tommaso Ciampa losing it already. We only held it for like 2 weeks. How y'all feel about that?
Unexpected.
Soon? Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so as well.
Just for us to get another Mark Briscoe match and Cal.
I feel like if they should have just run it back with a triple threat and include Ciampa in it instead of just him dropping the belt so soon.
Yeah. I'm kind of intrigued of like what is the next step for Tommaso Ciampa. Like I want to see like, okay, he lost the title. Is he gonna try to go back for the title? Is this making room for him to go for the AEW World Championship? Like what's the next step for him? I'm intrigued and I'm gonna be tuning in to watch. So.
Yeah, my thing is I don't want him to get lost in the shuffle, man. I mean, you put the belt on him so quickly. Like if he was to get lost in the shuffle, it would really be a bad look on Tony Khan's part. And honestly, what I think about that with the TNT title is they're wasting like there's a whole mid card in AEW and you're running this Kyle Fletcher and Mark Briscoe again, and I was literally live at the AEW event when they last fought, and that was months ago. So, and this leads into the Hangman Page thing too. Like, I feel like they're running back these matches, and nobody's complaining about it. But we know when WWE likes to rerun matches, it's the worst thing in the world. So I'm like trying to find out this, like, I need that same energy, you know? Like, we got to call out TK because, in my opinion, yeah, the matches are always going to be great. And that's one thing that I'm always saying.
I think that's the difference when people complain about, because with AEW, you're always going to get a fantastic match at the end of the day. You're always going to leave the stadium excited compared to when you at WWE, yeah, you getting the same matches, but it's like what you going to do in that ring is not going to make me intrigued no more because you already know what you're about to get. You already know what you're about to get. I don't know what I'm about to get with Hangman and MJF. I'm about to see some crazy shit.
Yo.
Then in WWE, I'm seeing the same thing they've been doing since the third match. You know?
My thing is, though, I feel like we need new people to fight for these belts, and they have signed a lot of people. They've signed many people. So it's not like they don't have a roster to choose from. My thing is Brody King, right? Mm-hmm. He got his chance for the title, and that's cool. I have no issues with Brody King at all. I think that Bandito earned it a little more, and I feel like the fans were over with Bandito more. And he already held like the ROH belt, right? You know, he had accomplishments that can solidify him to get that spot. But for some reason, they gave it to Brody King. I thought it was a little weird. But, you know, can't really pick and choose. But in my opinion, I think Bandito should have got that world title shot before Brody King. I mean, I'm glad he didn't win it. But, you know,
I'd rather have
maybe
Bandito too. We was all going for Bandito over here in 5-Star. We all was cheering for
Bandito. Yeah, I fuck with Bandito crazy. And when I seen him live, you know, it was definitely
breed, right? He different.
Yeah, he is. I mess with him heavy. I just want.
I do agree with you.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. And I was talking to somebody about this the other day, and I want your opinions on this. I feel like, because we all know it's the elephant in the room, WWE was not good in 2025. We know it. But I'm going to give them some slack because I feel like a lot of these decisions were revolved around Cena and his whole retirement tour and all that. Yep. And like, look, now they don't got to worry about all that. And look at how they're cooking right now. They're taking more chances. They're having young talent get the belts. I like the way it's going right now. The only thing there's one thing I don't like, and we'll get into that later. But you know, I think WWE is going in a good direction right now, and I hope they keep the momentum going because I've been enjoying watching WWE a lot more lately in 2026. And AEW, I don't know, it's cool, but some of these decisions they're making is a little questionable.
Yeah.
I'm even on both sides, so I can't really choose what I enjoy more or what I enjoy less. Because the year just started off, and they both started off with a bang. So
yeah, let me tell you though, that match from last night at Grand Slam, my favorite match of that night, honestly, was that mixed tag match with Marina Shafir and Wheeler Yuta versus Tony Storm and Orange Cassidy.
That was funny.
Yo, but they were hooping and they had a good match. And like, yo, when Wheeler Yuta gave the kick to Marina Shafir, I was like, yo, like the way he kicked her was crazy. Like
the funny moment for me was my bad.
Now you good.
My bad. My favorite part was Wheeler Yuta giving Tony Storm the power driver on the table.
Yes.
In the crowd. That shit had me crying. I was like, no way.
It's crazy because I was watching it with my dad, and he doesn't really watch AEW. He's more of a WWE guy. And he was even like, yo, what the hell? Like, they don't do this in WWE where like the men are fighting the woman and vice versa. Like, and I told him, I was like, yeah, you see, like, you can't really rule out AEW like that. They be having bangers, and I like when they do the mixed tag matches.
Should have hit him with this is where the best fucking wrestler, you know?
This is where the best wrestler.
I'm not trying to be an AEW spokesperson now, all right? I'm going to give them their props when I'm going to give them their props, all right?
Man, put some respect on the AEW, man.
Being an AEW spokesperson, that's high key, that's not a bad thing to be. I'm not gonna lie. Now, this is coming from someone that has grown up with WWE, that has grown up with TNA. I kid you not. The more I tune into AEW, the more surprised I am. I'm like, yo, this is like the ruthless aggression era of WWE to me. Like with all the way how the matches are, the way how the talent are, is everything about it is just like, damn, this is like revitalizing. Because with WWE at that point, I just be predicting everything.
Yeah.
I predict it down to a T.
Earlier. Very predictable.
I'm like, oh yeah, he gonna do that. Oh yeah, that's 1, 2, 3. That's it.
I'm gonna say with Grand Slam though, as someone who doesn't tune in regularly, I did kind of predict the whole card. But that's all I'm gonna say. Like, I predicted everything right to the T. But, you know, that's all I'm gonna say about that.
That's it. Hey, I give you props for predicting.
Maybe I'm just that good of a booker. Who knows?
You've been watching it long enough. That's why.
Yeah. There's so many matches that stood out to me. Okay, I wanted to say this. Look, Jon Moxley. Now, Armand knows that every time we talk about the Shield and Dean Ambrose, I'll be like, bro, he the weakest one. He trash. He's trash.
Right.
He's trash. But there's a difference in between Dean Ambrose and Jon Moxley. And the more I watch AEW, the more I'm realizing that. I'm like, yo, Jon Moxley, he's cold. I said, yo, bro, the way how he is, bro. It's like Dean Ambrose is just such a toned down version of Jon Moxley. And every time I see Jon Moxley, I'm like, yo, the crowd is going crazy. He's wrestling like he can't wrestle tomorrow. He is out there putting on bangers every single time. Every time I tune in, I'm like, yo, Jon Moxley, I've been disrespecting him. So I apologize, John. Dean Ambrose,
it doesn't change the fact that he's the weakest Shield member, but that could be another discussion for another day.
Yeah, now it's a debate, and now it's a debate for me now. I'm like, damn, because at first I'm like, oh, Dean Ambrose the weak. He got on a white tank top on with some Wrangler jeans.
With some jeans.
Some wrist tape. Like Oh, Dirty Deeds, bro. What?
Right, Dirty Deeds.
Dirty Deeds, like, come on, bro. Every time you see him, he's like, like, bro,
Yeah.
you're trash. Man, get out of here, bro. He's garbage. Go back to the back. Go back to catering, bro. But it's like
Yo,
it's the fact that John Moxley is like, I can't believe that's the same person. I've been disrespecting. So I do apologize. AEW is doing so fantastic. I wanted to talk about the match I seen with Kyle Fletcher and Mark Briscoe. Match was a banger. Kyle Fletcher, he's starting to grow on me. I'm like, yo, this is really good wrestling. Bro, the Tony Storm match. Every time I see Tony Storm, and when she do that face, she'll be like, she'll do that shit. I know she ain't playing no more. I know she ain't playing. I was like, oh yeah, she about to wreak havoc.
That's my girl. I love Tony Storm, bro.
Yeah.
I love her.
This is a hot take, but I can probably see
off the straps, though, right?
I can probably see Kyle Fletcher being AEW champ by the end of this year.
Oh yeah,
I see
Just a hot take.
I see it too.
Yeah.
Mind y'all, on the supporters, like all the supporters that's watching, I have not seen like AEW as much as WWE. I'm not an AEW fanboy. I'm just saying, like, damn, as a WWE like watcher, seeing AEW is just so revitalizing. I'll say watch that too.
Oh yeah, for sure. You definitely gotta.
Yeah,
you need alternatives, bro.
You gotta definitely tune in at least. Like, you can't just be hating and not like trying to watch it. Like, if you sit there and watch it and then you got some criticism, that's different. At least you're watching it. But if you're just spewing what you see on the internet or whatever the case may be, then that's just you being biased.
You don't even know what you in for real. You just being a weenie.
Yeah. You're not giving shit a try. In the stands and shit. Yeah.
I'll have to send him to Weenie Hut Jr., bro.
Weenie Hut Jr. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I love it there, bro. I love both companies, but AEW be entertaining me a little more. I like my stipulation matches. The mixed tag teams that we was talking about. You getting ladder matches on a weekly basis, bro. Come on, give me that. I'll take it all.
Yeah.
Like bro
reminds
said,
you of the ruthless aggression.
Literally, it's revitalizing,
bro. Like it brings me back to that time, bro. And like seeing how
the Eddie versus RVD ladder match for the IC belt.
Yes, bro.
You get that on a weekly basis.
Bro, putting on bangers weekly where the best really wrestle. Like that shit ain't no joke. That's a real life statement. I'm like, damn, this is a good ass show. Bro, even the fact that Willa Yuta, he tried to leave and then John Moxley came out as the leader of the Death Riders, like stopping him, like, no, bro, go get your haircut, bro. Your hairline,
right?
your hairline fucked up, bro. Go ahead, get that haircut, bro. Join the ball team. I'm like, bro, John Moxley is so dope now. MJF with Brody King. And that's another person, Brody King. Bro, I've been sleeping. I was a sleeper. I'm like, Brody King cold too. Armand knows.
To watch.
We always talk about
when we was playing 2K, when we had our little K-rated characters entries on, I played Brody King's entrance music in the mic. He was like, "Who the fuck is this?" I was like, "This Brody King." Motherfucker, don't be disrespectful now.
Right.
Oh, like, turn that shit on.
Yeah, he was mad as hell.
Now I hear it. I'm like, yeah.
Now he want to use his moveset in the game. Like, I got the Gonzo Bomber as
the
my
Gonzo.
He's trying to use it now. Like, okay, bro.
Wow, that's crazy. Look, now you see
you're
getting put on. You getting put on for real.
Yeah, bro. It's amazing, bro. That I love the pay-per-view. I love like these wrestlers that there's wrestling with so much passion, so much effort. You see the determination to put on a good show for fans. And as a viewer, I love to see that. Like, it's really dope.
Yeah. I know they have a pay-per-view coming up in March. I'm excited. Isn't that where MJF is going to fight Hangman?
That's where I'm going to be at.
Revolution.
So y'all see me, say what's up.
Damn.
5-star at
Bro,
Revolution.
we be putting that out right now. If anybody's going to AEW next month, go get with Armand, all right?
I'll be right here wearing some TFR wearing that Okada drip, that TRF drop. Not
You
too
can give
long
him the
ago.
too sweet. The
Link,
too sweet
link in the
gesture.
description, by the way.
Yeah, link in description for that TRF merch. All right, we supporters out here. I'm not wearing TRF right now. Sorry, Isaac.
Censor me.
I'm a real nigga.
But nah. I wanted to touch base with Juice on something. You went to some event yesterday or the day before, right? I want to know about your experience about that. What was the event called?
It was Animeverse with Wrestleverse mixed together.
Mm.
Obviously, the wrestling side, it wasn't really that filled. It was mainly for the anime stuff. But
Yeah.
I went with my brother, I went with my daughter. You know, we had a blast. The main one I was looking forward to was Karrion Cross and Scarlett. I'll get back to them. We went to go meet Sherlyn Guerrero. She was really nice. And, you know, we got to talk with her for a good 10 minutes or so. She did tell me, and I asked her, I was like, okay, since you've been doing all this training and stuff, when's your debut match? She pulled me in close and she's like, in July. July for sure. So I'm like, okay,
Nice.
I guess we're gonna have to wait and see if that's true. If it is, fuck it, I'm gonna tune in. I'm gonna see what's up.
Yes,
If it's true, you heard it here first. 5-Star Classic exclusive.
And then went to go meet Kane. Kane was cool, you know. It was all right, but Karrion Cross, bro. Bro, he was already. I feel like he was already annoyed because there was two dudes ahead of us. One of the dude had him sign like at least 20 cards back to back.
That's terrible.
And I'm like, bro, this is annoying. You're holding up the fucking line.
Mm-hmm.
But we met him. He was nice. He was chill. He was just annoyed from the dude. But I mean, it's cool. He got to sign my brother's title. It was the Undertaker, like 30 years or something like that.
That's fire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I gave him that belt for his birthday a couple years ago. That shit was badass and expensive.
Believe it.
Karrion Cross and Scarlett, bro, nicest people next to John Cena. Honestly, they were super nice. I got to chat with them for a good 15 minutes. My brother was chatting it up with Scarlett, but I was mainly going for Cross. But yeah, like in general, bro, they're really nice. I congratulated him for winning the MLW belt and everything. I honestly thought the belt was gonna be bigger in person, but it looked smaller.
Really?
But yeah. And he actually, this shirt that I'm wearing, yes, I washed it. But this exact shirt, he saw it, he loved it. He took a picture of it and he sent it to, Dirty Dom himself. He showed me the messages on his phone and everything. I was like, God damn.
That's so insane.
And I told him not to tell him where I got it from. I'm gatekeeping this. I told him that.
And we ain't gonna say it on here either.
Yeah, no.
We ain't snitching. We ain't dry snitching. Right?
That's the secret sauce right there. You can't have that one. Literally.
But overall, it was an amazing experience. I just wish I got to stay longer for the Reality of Wrestling show that they had. I saw Mick Foley was like a special enforcer for a match or whatever.
Ooh.
But I have met him before, but he was super nice as well. But yeah, everybody was there. Big Show was there, Jerry Lawler, Lex Luger. Oh my god, bro, this dude was showing off hard. When I was in line for Kane, he was right next to him, right? This dude stood up and started stretching out of nowhere, and I'm like, bro, you don't need your wheelchair. But honestly, it made me so happy because I've been following his journey from, since he's been on the wheelchair until now with DDP Yoga and everything. Dude, I just wanted to go out to him and say, hey, man, like, I'm really proud of you because him standing up on his own and just for a good, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, it's incredible to see. And it shows that, anything is possible. And shout out to DDP Yoga as well for helping him out. That's
for real.
It's crazy.
It's so one crazy. Of many stories of DDP Yoga just improving people's lives tremendously. I know he had. Bro. Yeah, I know he had Scott Hall before he passed. R.I.P. Scott Hall. R.I.P. Scott. He was there and doing stuff. I know Jake the Snake Roberts is doing good for himself now because of it. I mean, it seems like it really works. I'm glad that people are really going to DDP for, Because the thing is, and the unfortunate thing in the wrestling business, especially back then, all these people are getting older and they're just unfortunately too hurt. They get hurt to the point
The
where they just
drugs,
can't even
alcohol.
stand. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, unfortunately, when you get older, that stuff is gonna be worse on your body. So I'm glad that DDP himself takes time to help out other wrestlers in the business, to get better, health wise.
Yeah.
I appreciate that heavy. But
Yeah.
Karrion Kross, I might have to go do a meet and greet with him if it was really that good, because he's gonna be up here in Poughkeepsie near me, doing a show for ACW. Shout outs to ACW, Awesome Championship Wrestling. Hopefully soon we can do stuff. But yeah, he's gonna be there, so I hope I can get a meet and greet in with him, talk to him. I'm gonna mention you and I'm gonna tell him, and I'm gonna see if he remembers you.
Go for it. I hope he does, since it's gonna be recent. But hey, man, honestly, go for it. If you ever see a Karrion Kross meet and greet, go for it, bro. Trust me, it's gonna be worth it.
It's crazy. I was gonna see him in for New York Comic Con. I was gonna see him, and then I went up to the line and I saw there was like a lot of people, and I was like, I'm all right. Like, and look, I'm gonna get my opportunity now with ACW. So
the only one I was kind of disappointed on, and I saw it coming, was the Tommaso Ciampa meet and greet. He was right next to Cross, like barely any people after he lost the belt.
Crazy.
I don't know, but I mean, he's there. He's chilling. Maybe he'll get the TNT title back soon. But time will tell.
You didn't go see Booker T?
No. That line was way too long, bro.
Oh, that's a main guy I'm about to see. That's
listen. You know what?
Time, but
5-star,
nah,
5-star.
This is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say about Booker T.
Oh,
and now you get to hear the story. No, we ain't dissing Booker T. I love Booker T. This is what I'm gonna say about my experience with meeting Booker T. This is all right. I've met a lot of wrestlers, and I'm gonna be honest. The worst and the most disappointing one was with Book himself, and this is what I'm gonna tell you, right? So I went, right?
Yeah.
And I was with somebody, right? And we wanted to go take a picture with him, and we did take a picture. And I don't like those pictures, by the way, because I look crazy in them. But that's besides the point. My point I'm trying to make here is I go up to Booker T. I'm excited as hell. I love Booker T, bro. And I'm like, hey, Book, like, I gave them the money and all that. Obviously, it's a transaction. I dap him up and all that, and I'm like, hey, Booker T, like, yo, I've been watching you since I was a kid. Big fan. I love like the King Booker gimmick, like one of my favorite gimmicks. I loved you in TNA. I love the Black Snow gimmick. I love all that. You feel me?
Black Snow. Black Snow.
I'm a nerd, bro. I'm pouring my heart out to this dude, and dude is just like, oh, thanks, yeah. And he's like, and he's like kind of rushing me, like, to take a photo and all that. Like, I didn't gain anything from like meeting him. I felt like I just gave him money, took a flick, and then like he didn't really care to hear what I had to say.
This was a meet and greet, right?
Yeah, like it was at Comic-Con. I felt like what's his name? Syndrome from Incredibles. Like
oh yeah, man.
I was like, come on, Book. Like, I just poured out my heart to you, bro. And like he just acted like he didn't care. But he cared about the person I was with. He didn't care about me though. I was
just man.
Low key, like, I feel you on that, because me and Mick, we kind of had that awkward interaction when I went to go meet him. I don't know, bro.
Maybe they just have bad days. I mean, everybody has a bad day, so I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
Because haven't ate yet and all that.
When I met Mick Foley, I had a good experience with him. Hey, he was cool. He was having a good conversation with me, all that. I think, honestly, the best person I've met, honestly, and I've had like a sit-down talk, and not just, I had a meet and greet with this guy even before the Fourth Rope event, is Real One, Enzo Amore.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's hands down the best like meet and greet. Like, even when I did the meet and greet at ACW, I paid money to go and talk to him and take a flick with him and all that. bro, he was having a good conversation with me for like 10 minutes, maybe.
That's dope.
You know.
That's
When I went to this
what's
fourth rope event, we were talking to him for like almost 20 minutes, bro. Like this man, yo, this is what I'm gonna tell you. I will never hear real one Enzo Amore slander ever again in my life because this man is dedicated. He really is. And the IWC really tried to shame him into being like, oh, you're not a good wrestler. You're not a good wrestler. Remember with the cruiserweight division when he had the cruiserweight belt?
Yeah.
Bro, that man single-handedly went up to the whole roster. Remember that promo when they were all around the ring? And he's going up to them, dissing every single one of them? Who's doing that? Nobody. Nobody's doing that, bro.
He carried the cruiserweight division, in my opinion, bro. He carried.
Did.
He put eyes on the division.
What? Tony Nese is gonna be like? Come on, bro. Like, let's get out of here with that, bro. Come on. Tony Nese, bro. Like, come on.
Tony Nese is crazy.
That man is nasty, y'all.
Yeah. But nah, I'm glad you had a good time, Juice, though. Going to all those events is always a great time. I mean, getting to meet these people in person is always a surreal experience, whether good or bad.
The next one coming up is in April, and I saw Kurt's gonna be there, Samoa Joe, Swerve Strickland's gonna be there. That's a must.
Boy,
That's a must. But I gotta see it. I got this, other shit going on, but we're gonna see.
We're gonna see. Yeah,
we're gonna see.
Next conversation we wanted to talk about, right?
It's about to be spicy.
That list, right? We want to talk about that list. The Wrestling Observer Award for 2025, the complete list.
Ooh.
Now, I think we should highlight some of them. I'm gonna say Wrestler of the Year is a shocker. It's Mystico. What do we think about that?
I'm not mad about it. I love it.
You love it?
I love it. It's about time he got his shine. I've been watching him in CMLL almost half of the year, and I think the match with him versus MJF was like, okay, yeah, that's all I need to see. Boom, you got it, bro. That was his year.
Oh, for Wrestler of the Year, though?
Yeah, I want to know what Dave Meltzer was smoking.
I'm excited about it. I mean, I think somebody else should have gotten the spot, but I'm not mad about their decision.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of that.
It's so fucking random. Like, I don't know, Mystico. I don't know.
To go from Sin Cara to Mystico is something that should be talked about.
It's kind of like what you were talking about earlier with Dean Ambrose and John Moxley. Like,
literally,
Mystico and Sin Cara are two completely different entities, for real.
Like, what happened, bro?
then that must mean that the WWE mess up people's legacies.
Bro.
Yo, shouts out to that bald man Ricochet, all right?
Fraud.
They're messing with people's legacy. This furthers my debate.
Come on, bro.
That's how I be reading the comments every single time with that voice.
Like, come on, bro. Give us some credit, bro. Come on, man. We giving them some credit. Yeah, I mean, but not to touch on much on that, but yeah, from Sin Cara to Mystico is crazy work. That's amazing. I'm proud of Mystico. That's amazing.
Congrats.
You can talk your shit.
I'm not hating on it.
Talk your shit, King. Talk your shit, bro.
So, who do y'all think should have won Wrestler of the Year of 2025? In y'all opinion?
I'll give it to Hangman.
Hangman? Okay,
I'll give it to Hangman. And I'm not a big Hangman Page fan, but I'll give it to him. He had a good run with the belt and whatnot, and he had banger matches last year. I mean, All In, right? Wasn't that the match he had with MJF? I thought that was one of the best matches of the year. That pay-per-view alone was like...
You said
was it All In or All Out?
Hangman went up against MJF at Revolution. That's the one I went to.
Oh, Revolution.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Guys, relax. the viewers, relax. I can already hear the comments. Like,
Oh my God.
listen, I already said I'm not the biggest AEW fan, all right? But you see, I watch these pay-per-views. Bro, this is what I'm going to say real quick. All right, I know we're off this topic here. But listen, I
It has to be said.
have spent at least like $400 on AEW pay-per-views last year. I swear to God. I was going and buying pay-per-views, bro. So I don't want to hear nothing about me being a hater, me being this. I spend money to watch it. So listen, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Y'all can't say shit about me. I bought all the pay-per-views and I go to all the shows when they come to LA.
Exactly. And listen,
I illegally
I go
bought
to all
it.
the shows too. I went to the pay-per-view that was in
Full Gear.
New
My boys
Jersey,
in
Full Gear.
So cut my boy some slack, please.
And I'm going to Double or Nothing.
We.
Yeah.
You too,
Avion.
We going, bro. We going, man.
I'm leaving that in the video too.
That's fine, bro. I'm cool with
Y'all
that,
gotta see the
man.
real us, bro.
Yeah, I
Nah,
mean,
for
this is
real.
100% authenticity, bro.
No facts.
And drink your water too, man. I almost wasted some on the cane sweater. You feel me?
That fire drip.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Nah. Yeah, who do y'all think should have been wrestler of the year though? Avion and Juice. Who do y'all think?
Honestly, yeah.
No, I'll let you go, Avian.
I was gonna piggyback
based
off
on
of
what you
what you're
saw.
saying. Oh, based off like what I've seen, like that's the thing. I ain't been seeing much. Actually, it's too early, but I mean, there's wrestlers that made me like that had an impact on me, like Obafemi, Javon Evans, of course. From AEW side, Hangman Page. I mean, there's a lot of wrestlers that has made an impact, but I mean, I'm not tripping over Mystico winning. Like it's well deserved. It's well deserved. He puts on a show. Like kudos to that man.
He put CMLL on his back last year for sure.
What about you, Juice?
I don't know. I'm gonna just say it from a WWE point of view because I haven't watched too much AEW. I might go with Punk. Not gonna lie, Punk has been the main attraction for Raw. He's been holding that world title good. You know, good matches too. Not gonna lie, especially that Finn Balor one in his hometown. That shit was a banger. And I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with the Elimination Chamber. But I kind of know the outcome already. Kind of like what our mom was saying. It's too predictable. But I mean,
we never know though. Yeah.
So they do be getting me sometime, but most of the time I'm just like,
yeah, that's not happening. Yep.
Yeah. We're not gonna go through the whole list. I just want to like highlight some of these things that are kind of a little controversial.
I got one. Oh, you got one?
You're talking about from the list, right?
Yep.
We'll say yours first.
I was gonna do tag team of the year, Young Bucks. Not mad about it, but like I said before, I would have chose somebody else. I would have chose another team, but I'm not mad about the pick.
Well, if you were to pick another team, who would you pick?
FTR. Just the fact they went up against Edge and Christian, they beat them. Or the Hardys. Yeah. They had a banger year last year.
That's what I was gonna say. Low key, I feel like we can give it to the Hardys. I mean, they're the TNA tag champions. They had the NXT tag champions. And they're the fourth rope tag champs. So
and the HOG tag team champions too.
Damn, that's a banger,
bro. Yeah, they've been belt collecting.
Yeah, the HOG tag team champ. I know it's not really prestigious, but we could put that on the list too.
Nah, it adds in, bro. Okay. If we could add in Mercedes 17 random belts or whatever, we can add this in.
Some of them are random.
But Young Bucks being tag team of the year, but not winning any titles all year.
I guess they're going based off story. in gimmick because you know they had the founding fathers gimmick and they went broke.
Yeah.
And they got their money back at Wrestle Dream. So that's I see
it.
Honestly, I would give it to Brodito.
Oh, them two.
I would give it to
I forgot
Brodito.
about that.
They put on a lot of good matches, and I like that their chemistry was there. And honestly, it was so random too. Like they just randomly became a team, right?
Well,
out of
they've
nowhere.
known each other outside of the wrestling world too. They've been
Well,
best friends.
Of course, but them being a team was kind of random.
Yeah,
no,
it was random. It was like a throw together type of thing.
Random, but it was.
But sometimes they work the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Remember Cesaro and Sheamus?
I was just thinking about them. Yeah, Sheamus and Cesaro.
The bar.
We don't set the bar.
It was hard.
We are the bar.
That made me a Sheamus fan, bro.
Hey,
yeah,
that's what happens, bro. You get greatness out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
You never know what would make it. You know,
Listen,
you never know.
Yeah, bro.
Well, what do y'all think though? Avion, Juice. What do y'all think about a good tag team last year? Any ideas who y'all would say?
I gotta lean on the Hardys. I mean, come on, man. They've been doing goat shit, and they're gonna keep going into the next year, and the year after that until they retire, bro. They're gonna be remembered as the greatest wrestling tag team of all time. I mean, they are right now, but in general, you know,
the GOATs.
So, I don't mind the Hardys winning like best tag team of the year. I do have an honorable mention. Team 3D, aka Dudley Boys. You know, they have retired.
Mm-hmm.
That's fire.
They have retired. And to like look at officially. And to look at their their stats all across the board, I mean, having them as an honorable mention, I don't see a problem with that.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you got to give them their flowers.
Yeah,
especially for retiring, and that was a good match too. That was at which TNA event? That was
Bound for Glory.
Bound for Glory. Yeah. I was supposed to go there, and I went to Comic-Con instead. I'm so glad.
Go there too. The fight got expensive.
Yeah. One thing I want to highlight with what was said in this list, and I think this is an insane, in my opinion. Come on now. Like, now we're seeing that there's some bias going on. But, listen, promotion of the year, CMLL, I'm sorry. Like, I know they do good. I'm not trying to shit on them. But best promotion of the year? Come on, bro. Come on.
Cooking, but I don't see them being promotion of the year. Maybe top 3. I don't really watch them. I only watch it when AEW niggas go there. I don't know.
I don't watch that brand. I don't have an opinion.
I've only watched one match from CML from last year, and that's it. But I wouldn't say promotion of the fucking year. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe AEW. Maybe. But
I would say AEW for last year for sure.
Yeah. They were cooking some shit that I actually tuned in to see, but CML, I don't know.
I see what's the match that you what's the match that you saw, Juice?
Can't remember. It's been a while. But I only saw one because I was just bored on YouTube and then I just tuned into it. But I forgot which one it was.
The one I remember watching vividly was MJF versus Mystico. And I think Claudio won the belt from them recently.
Yeah.
And AEW they held the Grand Slam in Mexico actually. I have to rewatch it.
Yeah, that was recent. I remember.
I have to rewatch that one. That was fire.
Yeah.
What's his name? Mascara Dorada. He been putting them on their back too.
What's his name?
Yeah, he's a pretty good wrestler. I remember seeing him fight on AEW.
They're pretty fire, but yeah, promotion of the year, I don't know, y'all. I can see a little biasy, but I would have gave it to AEW.
Yeah.
There is some bias going on because I'm seeing worst television show NXT in 2025. That's a little extreme.
That's crazy, bro.
That's high-key crazy.
Yeah.
The one I really want to get into, and we kind of, spoiled it a little bit, but worst. Listen, worst TV announcer.
Oh, pause.
Oh,
Pause.
yeah. Sorry, my computer be tweaking. All right, you ready?
What?
Worst TV announcer
Mhm.
apparently is Booker T. That's an insane take. Insane. Oh, Avion's getting up. He doesn't even know what to say to
the big homie
that.
mad, y'all.
Oh, yo.
I mean,
I don't want to try that.
all right, shit. It's all funny games. I turn it to him. Shit.
Oh,
Come on, bro.
damn.
Big Red.
Hello.
Hello.
Nah, that's an insane take,
Yeah,
bro.
What you feel about
that
Why
is
are they
crazy.
calling? Why is he the
Dude,
worst?
Booker T is the most entertaining announcer that
He
we had
is.
in this past year. You know, with the Trick William ad libs, the Stephanie Gooners,
Yep.
you know, Armand, the Lola Vices, the Jada Parkers. But bro, in general, Booker T, he should have gotten the best, not the worst. Though calling him the worst is insane. Maybe he's not a fan of Booker T. But then again, that's just one man's opinion compared to a billion.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's true.
You know?
That's true.
Yeah, that is true. Because I mean, like, I wouldn't say he's the worst. I mean, if he's not the best, then that just leaves it in the middle. If you're in the middle between best and worst, then I feel like you're doing pretty good. I mean, but Booker T, I ain't gonna cap, man. You was selling for the Goon Squad, bro. You was there for them Gooners, man. Oh yeah,
No
man.
bread, no water,
The
just
water.
me.
Bro.
But I love how he's the worst one, and apparently the best one is Bryan Danielson. I don't know how.
He barely talked.
That's what I'm saying.
He has his moments though. He has his moments.
That's crazy.
Booker T on commentary, fucking hilarious, bro.
Yeah, he makes the wrestling better.
Like what happened on SmackDown when Vic Joseph was like, "What up, Unk?" He's like, "No, don't do that shit."
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say though. Like, I'll put Vic Joseph over Bryan Danielson when it comes to commentary.
And Vic Joseph improved a lot.
He has. I like him as an announcer.
Yeah.
I really
At
do.
first he was annoying, but I mean, he's grown to me.
Maybe he'll be the protege of Michael Cole, because we all know Michael Cole doesn't have that much time left to. He's gonna want to retire and do his thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna need somebody to step it up on the announcing squad, and Vic Joseph, I don't know, man. He's very promising. I see something good in him, for real.
Yeah.
My announcer of the year is Tony Schiavone. I love Tony Schiavone. I can hear him talk all day.
Yeah, he's always been a great announcer.
I love that. I love it.
It's the
guys, the pay-per-view's just starting and we're already halfway through some. I love when they do that. That's so hilarious to me.
I love it. It's fucking comedy.
I gotta point out. I think it was either the most recent episode of Dynamite, or I think it was last week when Kenny Omega was getting interviewed by Tony Schiavone. Bro had the drip. Y'all ain't see it?
I didn't see it. Wait, who had drip? Tony Schiavone?
You seen the drip? That boy was drippy, man.
You talking about Tony?
Yeah, Tony. Big T.
I need to see. I didn't. Oh, Big T. Oh,
Big T. What the fuck?
Is crazy, big dog.
You gotta respect him. You gotta respect Schiavone, bro.
Yeah, Schiavone.
You got to.
He's the greatest.
My question to y'all though, and this is just impromptu. What is y'all favorite ring announcer of all time?
Oh,
like
Lillian Garcia.
Not ring announcer. Sorry, I meant to say announcer, like
commentator.
Commentator.
Jim
sorry.
Ross. Easy. Jim Ross.
Was he wearing this?
Let me see.
The brown. Sorry, I got my blur on. This one? This was this past Wednesday.
Oh, I mean, shit. That's drippy too.
He probably always fly.
Yeah.
Come on, Schiavone.
He probably always fly. Come on now. We don't got to
I mean,
pinpoint
he ain't
a
no
day.
fly guy. He ain't no fly guy. You know,
He
what I'm
ain't
saying?
fly god. He ain't fly god.
That's a different type of fly right there.
Yeah, that's a different type of fly. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, speaking of that, I ain't gonna lie. That I don't know if y'all peeped the photos. Obviously, that Carhartt with the scorpions,
That
like
was
nah,
fire.
that was
I needed that.
hard.
I need
Bro.
that.
That was hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say this, and I'm sorry to spoil it, guys. Fourth rope, don't get mad at me, all right? But I just gotta say, I heard words. I'm not gonna say from who, but there's rumors going around that the next fourth rope show may or may not be in Philly. That's what I heard.
Yes.
So if it is in Philly, from what I heard, this might not be true, but I will be there and I will be front row and I will be making content. Boom. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, y'all
And
staying
you know,
right.
to piggyback, bro. I mean, if I go to Philly, I need somebody to help me out in Philly, bro. Because I got introduced to the Wawa, and I seen someone that was standing like he was standing like this,
Yo.
and that was the cashier, bro. So I was like,
That was the
okay,
cashier.
that was the cashier, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with the Wawa. I had got a Philly cheesesteak from the Wawa. I thought it was normal. I don't think that's normal,
You
bro.
got a Philly cheesesteak from the Wawa?
From
Like
the
y'all
Wawa, bro. I
went to
don't
Philly
know.
and was like, yo, I'm gonna get a Philly cheesesteak from Wawa.
I was so lost in Philly, bro. I wanted to experience everything, bro. But I was just so nervous being in the streets, bro. I ain't know what was going on. So Philly, please help me.
You
If
didn't
anyone,
want Meek Mill's goons to pull up on
I
a
think once he
moped
figured
and
out it
oh
was
like
an open
man,
carry state, it was like game over. This man been paranoid the whole trip, y'all.
I've been paranoid, bro. There's somebody watching us. We was over here trying to get some pizza. There's a dude watching us like Obafemi. I said, bro, what's going on? Yeah,
I guess it depends on where in Philly you are. Philly is a
Oh,
little bit of a dangerous place depending on where you're at. But
we was
bro.
by some
listen,
Yeah,
college.
I need some type of guy, bro. Like Philly, I'm not trying to disrespect y'all. Like y'all cool, but then y'all say the city of brotherly love. I ain't felt no love out there, man.
Y'all was mean to us when we came out there,
On
bro.
me, y'all was mean to us,
Y'all
bro.
was
I'm over here. I
mean.
got a beer in
Crazy.
my hand. Someone did this, bro. I'm like,
listen.
all right,
All
man.
right, hold up. Wait a minute, because listen, I'm not from Philly, obviously, but that's just like an East Coast, like Northeast. Like, listen, you can't expect people like we go through these harsh winters. We go
Yeah,
through all this BS. You expect me to be like nice up front? Come on now,
Man,
bro.
when I was trying to
yeah.
pick
Come
up
on
No
now.
matter
Hey,
where
Avion,
you
bro.
are,
hold on,
they
Angel.
gonna be that way.
When I was trying to pick up Avion from the from the terminal at the airport, this random man was just walking past the car, and I asked him, "Do you know how to get to terminal with you?" This motherfucker gonna look at me like this and just and just walk away. And you know what I did? I started pressing him. My little LA instinct came out. I started pressing his ass. These motherfuckers try to get me back in the car. I'm like, no, hell no, I'm about to kill this motherfucker. He over here just gonna look at
Nah,
me.
bro.
Swear, bro, that was bro. When we went to this one restaurant, my bad, y'all. We getting off topic, but enjoy these little story
Sorry,
times. Enjoy these story times, y'all. We went to this one restaurant, right? It was a Philly cheesesteak restaurant. It looked new, it looked fancy. It was in downtown Philly. We went in. Everybody ordering their food. Then here I come, my fat ass, right? Here I come. I'm going to the cashier. I'm like, hey, bro, can you tell me what's the best thing on the menu? I'm not from out here. I'm from LA. This is my first time in Philly. What's the best Philly cheesesteak on the menu? This nigga gonna look at me. Sorry for cussing, y'all. This motherfucker gonna look at me. I don't know, the regular one. And mind you, they got all these extravagant Philly cheesesteak. You got a piece of flavor. You got mac and cheese on the Philly cheesesteak and shit. This nigga gonna say get the regular one. I thought he was gonna get. Yeah, he had a attitude too with me, and I
yeah,
was
he gave
like,
us
he
attitude
gave
like
me an
crazy,
attitude, and
bro.
I'm like, all right, bro, I don't want to be here no more.
Because he ain't trying to hear all that. He wants you to order the food and
I'm not
leave.
from
That's
over there.
We don't know
right.
that.
This is-
We don't know that. I
We
don't
don't.
know.
I don't know.
I feel so out of
All
place,
right.
bro. In Cali, you say, "Hey, good morning" to somebody. Hey, good morning, bro. In
Yeah,
Philly, you say, "Good morning," Nate.
That don't happen. That don't happen out here, bro.
What you say to the people?
Angel, if you
What I
come to
do?
LA, if y'all came to LA right now, you tell me what's the best burger spot to go. I'm gonna tell you go to Hercules.
Me,
If y'all from LA
bro.
and y'all know what Hercules is, then y'all know. You don't want to go
Nah,
there. I'm gonna set you up.
I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like currently, I don't live in like New York City, but I grew up in New York City. So out here where I'm at, they are nice and everybody's nice. Like but you got to understand, like and it's hard to really pinpoint why people are just like. But bro, we're just going about our day, and like you got to realize everybody's on the move, and everybody's got like this like goal or whatever. If somebody stops you in the middle of the street to ask you some BS, you're wasting somebody's time. Like they're in a zone, they're listening to music on their headphones, they're doing whatever.
Been to this airport before. Show me where the terminal is.
They ain't
I'm
trying to
lost,
hear it, bro.
It's like, why y'all gotta be
confused.
rude, bro?
This is why I don't like to
Bro, we
travel.
just
I'm
want
from
to know where,
Texas, bro.
It's
I'm
bro.
scared of this
already
shit.
fucked because the freeways are fucked up too.
Yeah. Nah, that's a fact.
Bro, it's
Philly,
like, damn,
oh,
how I'm
man.
supposed to, like, I'm trying to eat good. I'm trying to eat good in Philly. I'm trying to see what's the burger spot, what's the cheesesteak spot. I got a person telling me about the Wawa. I said, what the hell is the Wawa? What's the Wawa?
Wait, so
I don't know what the Wawa
you asked
is.
somebody about the best Philly cheesesteak or whatever, and
He
they told you
asked-
Wawa?
He
They
asked
said
a
the
Cauca-
Wawa.
He
I said
asked
the
a
Wawa.
Caucasian lady where the best mac and cheese is, and she gonna tell this motherfucker the Wawa is big ass guy.
And I was being optimistic, y'all. I was being optimistic. I wasn't thinking no race, no none of that. I was just like, okay, she say that's the best. That's the mac and cheese. That's the cheesesteak. I'm gonna go to the Wawa. Then I see the cashier doing this.
Bro,
Oh,
it's just
nah,
a gas station. Wawa's just a gas station.
I didn't know, bro. So
Wawas
I'm
are
gonna need
cool.
a
Shout out
guide
to
in Philly, bro.
Wawas.
I need a guide in Philly. I need a guide in New York. I don't know who I gotta tap in with or check in. But look, I'm trying to check in now, bro. Just protect me from these streets. Protect me. Show me around, bro. I want a
Don't
good
worry. When you
cheeseburger.
pull up to New York City, don't worry. Me and Will are gonna be your tour guides. All right, we got ya.
Thank you, bro.
Right?
Like,
We got
if I
ya.
say,
He's
like, if I
scary,
say, let me
bro.
get a bacon, egg, and cheese, the Aki way. Like, please don't kick me out the bodega.
No,
I'm not
because you're
from
not
here,
supposed
bro.
to say that. That's
I
just
don't know. I don't know.
no. That's one specific spot from one specific Ak. Like you're not supposed to say that
Who's
to any
Aki?
place you go to.
I don't know
And
who
bro,
Aki is. I don't
no,
know.
and you need to know the differences. All right, out
Who
here
the
in New
Wawa?
York, listen.
bro.
Listen,
I've
you
been
gotta know the
stressing,
difference
bro. I've
between
been stressing.
the
I'm
ox.
sorry, we still out of topic, bro, but it's
It don't
just so
matter. This is in
stressful.
there, all right? Because we need to get through this. When you pull up to New York, y'all gotta know there's a difference between bodega, deli, like store owners. You got the ox, right?
Uh-huh.
And you got the poppies. The poppies are gonna, they're gonna be out here making some crazy food. Both of them make some crazy food. All right. But you gotta know the difference. You can't pull up to the ox spot and be like, hey Poppy, can you get me this? Like,
But how
no,
you gonna
like
know the difference? Like,
Yeah, I
you
don't know the
know.
difference.
There's
no,
gonna be
let's say I go.
bachata
I
in the
never.
background with a cat sleeping on bread. That's how you gonna know that that's the, you know what I'm
Why
saying?
you on the bread? Why you
Which
on
one
the
was that one?
bread?
Is that the puppy or is that the fucking?
Yeah, that's the poppy spots. They be having the cats chilling in the bodegas. Like,
in tears. I am in
watch, you gonna have a
Bro.
good time when we pull when y'all pull up to New York. Y'all gonna have a good time. But listen,
Yeah,
this is what I'm gonna tell you.
I'm not dissing any other like city or state. I'm really trying not to, but this is coming from a person that just don't understand and that just knows LA culture. I just know LA culture. I know
Yeah,
what certain hats not to wear, what to wear, what not to wear. But look, if I go out, please put in the comments where to go for food, bro. You see, I'm a big dude. Help me out here. You can't be sending me to the Aki and I call him Poppy. Then now I got 5 goons chasing me, bro. I don't want that. I don't want
nah,
that.
you're gonna have Matt Theos coming at you with brooms trying to get you out. That's what you're gonna have.
Yeah, bro. I don't want that.
Nah,
I don't want
listen.
that, bro.
This is the key rule in New York, right? When you're in New York, this is my key of advice. Just put your eyes forward and keep it pushing, all right?
All right,
Don't look at people, because when you stare at people, they gonna think you have an issue with them. You stare at them for like 3 seconds, they be like, "Yo, what's good with you? You got an issue?" That's what's gonna happen. I'm telling you. I promise you, bro. Don't stare
New
at people
Yorkers
too long.
Man.
Because bro, when I lived in the city, you know, it's like that, right?
Yeah.
And when I moved upstate, and people are boggling their eyes, like looking at me, staring at me, I'm like, "What's good with you? You got an issue?" Like that's just instincts, you know. I grew up around that, so it's like it's just completely different cultures, bro. I can't wait for y'all to pull up though. For real,
man.
we're gonna have fun
one day.
One day, man.
Oh, yeah.
and one day I'm gonna have to pull up on LA. I can't wear any of my hats though, apparently.
Yeah, bro.
My
Yeah.
Astros one,
You coming out here with a red New York Yankee hat, bro? I'm leaving you.
Yeah, we leaving you, bro.
I'm leaving you in Inglewood.
Bro, just wear an LA hat, bro. Just wear a black and white LA hat. You good, bro.
just don't wear nothing in general, bro. Just
Yeah, I'm not wearing any hats.
nah, bro.
But no, in LA, they might fuck around and be like, "Nah, you got the wrong hairstyle, bro. You gotta be like."
Nah, we got a lot of Dominicans out here too. You
a lot of Dominicans out there?
Yeah.
Dímelo, papi.
We got all of them.
Man.
That's hilarious. Yo, what are we even talking about?
I'm sorry.
We got
We
off
had on topic. We had asked about our favorite commentators.
It's perfect. It's perfect. I just don't know where we left off on.
We left on our
Talking about our favorite commentators.
Yeah, favorite commentators. There you go. Favorite commentators.
Oh, yes.
Like your main
favorite
one.
commentator. Yeah, what's yours?
Jim Ross. Easy.
Perfect.
Easy.
I'm picking Michael Cole.
I'm surprised
I'm
nobody
picking
said
Michael
Jerry
Cole.
2011 Michael Cole? Or
I just think Michael Cole's the perfect ring announcer, bro. I mean, he's been holding it down for years, and like, obviously he messes up sometimes and whatnot, but I like how Michael Cole commentates, and I think he's just straightforward, and you know, he be calling out the BS of the heel announcers and whatnot. Like, I like that.
Vince left, bro. Michael Cole, he's the GOAT. He's more like he's more himself, you know, and that's what I like about it. He's organic, you know. He's not listening to the guy yelling in his fucking ear. No, he's actually being himself and enjoying the product as he is.
Yeah, that's a fact. He's probably hearing in his ear all day, "What are you talking about?"
I got Tony Schiavone, and I love Nigel McGuinness commentary and Wade Barrett's. But honorable mention is Jerry the King Lawler. You can't forget about him.
The King.
Puppies.
Hans was a pervert on the commentary.
He makes me enjoy him more, for sure.
Bro, I like
that was the beginning of the Goon Squad.
Nah,
it's a boomer gooner, bro. Boomer gooner, like. But my favorites, I want to say Jim Ross. I heard some stuff about Jim Ross, but overall commentator, he's great. Underrated Taz. I feel like Taz has been underrated from like back in the day and then now. Jerry Lawler. You can't forget about Michael Cole. And someone that's been doing pretty good, just give him his flowers, Wade Barrett. He's been doing pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Bro, every time I hear Wade Barrett, I just picture Will, bro. That's it.
I know.
like it's stuck in my head, bro.
Just in people who are listening and watching, like our good friend, and you've seen him on the channel already, Will. He does an outstanding Wade Barrett impression. It's spot on. Shout outs to Will, bro.
Like, flew him out. He did the voice shit for Wade Barrett.
Nah, for real. We gonna have to do something with that. Like, we already had some ideas brewing. Listen, this is what I'm gonna say to y'all for the pod. When WWE 2K26 comes out, we're gonna be going crazy with the content on that because this game is looking amazing. We've already discussed what we want to do, and you got to join up on the Discord. That's how you gonna get involved in these things, bro. I keep reminding on the videos, y'all gotta tap into the Discord. We be talking on the Discord all the time. We be having opportunities for the people on the Discord. Juice is in the Discord, and look, he's on our video. He's
here, man.
Will's in the
All I'm gonna say is if anybody, y'all feel nervous or y'all don't have that like type of social with them, just be chill. Just talk about wrestling. That's all we do. We just talk about wrestling 24/7. We're all cool people. We're all chill. Some of us, but but yeah, man, just go for it. I mean, I joined, and honestly, this has been an amazing like ride with y'all. Like
Yeah, I'm glad.
I
Yeah,
don't regret any of this. This has been amazing, and I've been here
nah,
for what?
bro.
Yeah, I
I'm the
make a year
chillest
in
guy in
October.
that chat.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
We
so
build bonds off of like.
October?
yeah,
October?
October. Yeah,
When we started the Discord thing. That's crazy. What the hell?
Damn.
yeah, man. It's just don't be nervous. Just join in.
Yeah, no, come
It's a
on.
community.
Come on, man.
We're building.
Exactly.
And
Say
we
your
appreciate
thoughts,
everybody
Nikki.
that joins in and just gets involved. We like discussions with other people. Their opinions and everything. We don't go against it. We just talk wrestling, bro. That's it.
Safe
Exactly.
space. But if you're
Five
biased to a company, you can stay out. I don't want to hear that biasy bullshit. I
Nah,
don't want no
5 star.
tribalisms, none of that garbage in my Discord, in my comments,
Garbage.
all that. I don't want to see none of that.
Yo, speaking of the comments, but before we end this episode, I do want to talk about Avion was getting a little flamed on the comments on TikTok. I'm gonna tell you.
I seen that. They don't like you.
Avion, what you gotta say to those people, bro? Because I understood what you was saying, but this one dude was just like
He was just going
adamant
off.
about what he was saying. Like, what do you gotta say to that guy, Avion?
Man, you know what I gotta say? Huh? You wanna know what I gotta say? I wanna say thank you for your support. Honestly, I do I really do appreciate the feedback. I'm still new to this. I am open for opinions. I'm open minded. If you tell me that a wrestler is trash, I want to hear why you think that wrestler is trash, and I would take it to consideration of like, okay, like I can see it. I like to see from other people's point of view, and seeing the world from other people's perspective. In that comment, I was really trying to say that Gunther is new to the main roster, and he's been on the main roster for like I think like less than 5 years. So I consider him new compared to like CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, guys like that.
Yeah.
But I appreciate all types of feedback. I appreciate the interactions. Don't just freely hate on me, or hate on all of us. Like I feel like that's not fair because we really trying to do something. We trying to build. We trying to make this 5-star classic into a legendary movement that is going to be here for a long time. And to say there's just one comment that I was just like, okay, it's that one comment. It's probably at the bottom of the TikTok comments. It's like this boy looking at some type of light, and he looking like, yeah. Hey, that one, bro, that made me laugh. I ain't gonna lie.
Talk about that one. Oh shit.
Yeah. Cause I ain't no dumbass, bro. That got me fucked up.
Maybe people that try to act like
Bro,
more than they know.
the person that commented that was funny, bro.
Bro, retarded, bro.
If y'all keep
But yeah.
on, I'm gonna start rage baiting y'all at this point. I'm gonna make y'all really hate us.
And definitely, I'm not trying to rage bait. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just talking wrestling, bro. I'm just being who I am. This is 100% me. This is all of us. All of us are being 100%. We're all just friends that's coming together, discussing about wrestling as well as discussing wrestling with you guys, the watchers, the supporters. Mm-hmm. So I thank y'all.
For real, leave comments, like up the videos. Listen,
that's my thing.
I'm here for the interaction, bro. I want more of that. I want to see people talking in our comments. I want people to disagree with us. I want people to agree with us. I want all that, bro. And listen, I'm ready for the smoke too, all right? Because listen, I'm cool, I'm chill, but I'll rage bait you crazy. Stop playing with me. Watch. Armand knows already.
You got me a few times. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna reply back to you.
Armand knows, bro.
It be times
right,
I don't even reply back.
I'm really gonna farm y'all for.
But let's be real. That's the IWC. That's the wrestling community, bro. Agree, disagree. You're neutral. Don't matter, bro. It's just wrestling.
Exactly.
Comments,
we all here to enjoy it.
Yeah, bro. Stop getting butthurt.
Right. And I wanted to say something else too, bro. I forgot, man. Undertaker slander. Undertaker slander. You better have a good fucking reason to be dissing the Undertaker. Like he not up there with the greats, bro. Undertaker's dope.
He's up there. He's up there.
Yeah,
He's top
Undertaker's
10.
my Jeff
I know
Hardy,
your
bro.
opinion. Yeah, like Jeff Hardy, bro. There's wrestlers that's like, you know, that's one of the greats. Maybe not the greatest of all time because there's so many different wrestlers, but you can appreciate greatness when you see it.
Mm-hmm.
Fact.
Don't hate on people's opinion. You can disagree, but
Yeah.
don't hate.
Exactly.
But yeah, we gonna wrap up this video. This was a fun one. I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad we got these stories through. We talked about a lot with what's happening in wrestling in this week. Next episode, we're more than likely going to talk about Elimination Chamber because they're still having the qualifying matches. So by then, hopefully, you know, we'll have a full view of how the Elimination Chamber is looking, and we'll give our predictions and all that. Definitely like, comment, subscribe.
Wait. That's my thing. You still in my motion. Right, let's take a break. Take a break.
You got it, bro.
Right.
Yeah. All right, yeah. You're right. You're right.
He said, sit your ass down, boy.
Take a break. Go to the Wawa. Go to the Wawa.
Man. All right, man. Y'all already know the deal, yo.
AJM, go. You got it.
Y'all already know the deal, yo. Go leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell your mama, tell your poppy, tell your homie, tell your homegirls. Definitely tell your homegirls, the pretty ones. Let everybody know what's up. Let everybody know what's cracking. Bring them all over. Make sure y'all join our Discord, interact with us. You already know the deal, yo. Boom, 5 star for life. We love y'all. We out.
5 star the